If you're a comfort eater and you have to fast, what that means is that you're going to get into a position where maybe 12 hours in, 24 hours in, 2 days in, where some emotion's going to come up because some situations happened or some thoughts started to spiral off into some direction where you have generally used that impetus to self-soothe with food at that point. So that is the point that we have to get you through. That's your only hurdle. The body almost has no issues. Yeah, you might get a little cramp here, a headache there or whatever, but it's that story that pops into your head that will derail you, which is the most crucial thing to overcome. So that's where I can provide some value as a fasting facilitator and coach, because I'm trying to get people to understand that that's potentially on their fasting journey, and that the unlock to that is not just the unlock of all the benefits of fasting and your ability to, correct illness and insulin resistance, etc., but that emotion that is holding you back from it, that's where the gold is. The gold is there, and you can use fasting if you're conscious about it and you approach it in the right way and you have the awareness and the education. You can approach your fast almost knowing you're going to meet that story or meet that person, and be ready for it. Be ready to acknowledge the emotion that comes up and go, oh, here it is. Look at me. I'm feeling the feeling. I want to go self-soothe with food. Instead, what you've got to do is you've actually got to go just witness it. Witness the emotion. Say, oh, here you are. I'm going to acknowledge you. I'm going to not run away from you. I'm not going to try and avoid you. I'm not going to try and fix you. I'm just going to sit there and acknowledge you and witness you. And it might take 4 hours. It might take 4 hours. It might take a moment. If you do it, if you're really onto it and you can see it and you just accept it, it can just transform so quickly, and you're through that next gateway. And maybe there's another one that you've got to cross in another 6 hours or whatever. But having the tools to deal with your emotions and your stories will unlock fasting. And the good thing about Secret States is it just gives you a simple program so you know your body's staying hydrated and you're not adding more burden to the fasting journey. When you're dehydrated when fasting is when you will unravel yourself, because you'll feel like shit. If you get dehydrated, you will get cramps, you will get headaches. All of the discomfort will bring up the other emotions that probably will derail you. So the important thing is to just enjoy the tasty hydration. That's the value in Secret States. It's clean, it keeps you in the fasted state. It won't spike your insulin in any way or your blood sugar. So you can just chug that away, knowing that your body's getting the minerals that it needs to maintain all the functions that it's actually under quite high demand in the fasted state. And work on focusing on the emotions. The emotions and your stories are the things that are stopping you from being a successful faster. And I can speak from my own experience. And that's why I wanted to clear it up. People think, oh, you've got this fasting water company and you help people fasting. You must be so amazing at fasting and expert. And to be fair, yeah, I have actually had some incredible fasts. I've done some very long fasts and whatever, but you need to know that I started as probably the world's worst faster. I began my fasting journey with a serious comfort eating habit, with I was starting from a position where I was already ill. I was already fat and unhealthy. And that's the thing that people don't see now. They just think, oh, this is all just some shiny thing. No, fasting takes some work, and it's personal work, but the value of it far exceeds anything else I can find to put my energy behind on this planet, because fasting doesn't just stop at your body. Your body can purify, which means that it becomes more efficient, it runs better, you lose the excess weight, you've got lots of energy, your mood and everything increases with good health. So that's all amazing. But the thing that I'm so dedicated to is that there's not another practice that I can see as universal on the planet that will help people work on their self-development to the point where they become self-realized, like full self-realization of you being a conscious soul having this human experience. So I just wanted to really impress that message on you and to focus on the problem I'm trying to solve for you, which is really just your own self-empowerment. Because once you unlock that, or once you embrace that and you embrace the challenges that come with it, then you're already halfway there, if not 3/4 of the way there. The body will do everything else. It's just that, do you have the determination and the will to believe that nature's got your back, and that it's okay to feel things, and it's okay to not be great at something straight up. Don't give up. Just keep pushing into it, and yeah, you'll upgrade your life like you won't believe. So go fast, and let's drink to enlightenment, because we can all get there together.